Hello, everybody. Mr. Brown here, Proclaim Ministries, help you connect faith and life. I want to say something to all of you supporters. Thank you. All of you support our ministry through praying for us, through giving, donating monthly. Some of you donate $5 a month. Some of you donate hundreds of dollars a month. And I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. You are helping this ministry grow and reach a lot of people. Some of you donate to support our ministries in schools through the Choose Well program. If you don't know about that, visit the choosewellgroup.com to find out everything we're doing. Proclaim Ministries is a part of that. But I want to thank you for everything you do, for praying for us, giving. I received letters from you, emails, responses. I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. This year has been amazing. The door's been opened up to so much ministry in schools to reach so many kids and teachers and families to be in proximity. I just got done recording 3 episodes of Connecting Faith and Life podcast. I'm grateful for your support, and even with our equipment and things that we use for that, I am so grateful to be a light. We've been doing Thoughts of the Days on a regular basis. We have an app. If you haven't downloaded our app, your support helps us do all of that. And I want to ask you to pray for something new I'm doing. I started already. We have some team members. Thanks for that. Through your support, we're able to grow new team members. And yesterday was the first day I edited a video in like a couple months. I haven't edited any videos because we have 2 video editors now, one in Germany, one in Minnesota, that are editing our videos. Now, we do need faster internet because it takes a long time for me to upload videos, but that's a prayer request. So pray for faster internet for us that we can upload videos faster to them so they can work on them and get them done. I'm so grateful. So one of the projects we're working on, I want you to pray for, is right now we're calling the Gospel Series, but it's actually a series of videos just explaining the gospel to people who've never heard it. It's really aimed at students. I want to make it very simple. I'm trying to use a lot of church words, but I'm not just explaining the gospel one time. I'm explaining it in different ways. So we start with their value. Where's their value come from? And we talk about the fact that value comes from God. And I'm not being religious, but I'm talking about Christianity, which is God, not man's attempt to reach God, but God's reaching down to man. I go on to talk about just who God is and what Jesus Christ did. I talk about sin, and these are short little videos. But then after we give them the invitation to receive Christ, we talk about what if now. After you've trusted Christ, what now? We talk about adoption, redemption, sanctification, justification. And I use those big words, but I explain them really well. Hopefully they're really well explained so they can understand how deep it is. And one of the words we use is adoption, and how beautiful that word is. And I think some kids can relate with that. Some of them are adopted. But as believers in Christ, once we trust Christ, I say we become adopted to the family of God, John 1:12. So please pray for that. Those videos are being edited right now, and those will be released, yes, on Proclaim Ministries podcast, our app, also on our YouTube channel, but also my personal YouTube channel. I have a personal YouTube channel that I'm growing, and what I did intentionally was separated the Choose Well program from Mr. Brown. So I'm still a part of the Choose Well program, but Mr. Brown, the Mr. Brown, on YouTube is my personal channel, so I can talk about anything I want to talk about. And that's another thing I want to pray for is social media. I'm on social media. These kids are following me on social media. And the beautiful thing about social media, I can say whatever I want to say on social media. There's no boundaries about schools. And don't get me wrong, I respect the school's boundaries and what they're trying to do. And when I'm on campus and what I can say in front versus what I can say on one-on-one. So I respect those boundaries, and I don't agree with them, but I respect them because it helps me have proximity. That's my word for today, proximity, to be close, to be around these schools and in the schools. Anyway, pray for that as well on social media. I just did a video on Snapchat about why I go to church and what church is and who doesn't go to church, why some people don't believe in church and all that kind of stuff. So please pray, continue to pray for our ministry, and you can also continue to donate and also tell a friend. You can also follow me on social media too. I'll put all social media stuff up here, all my personal stuff, all my YouTube channels. We'll put on the screen for you so you can follow me as well, and maybe share it with your grandkids. And don't be like, follow Mr. Brown because you need to follow him. Don't do that. Just say, hey, you ever heard of Mr. Brown? Check this out. Just very passively. Don't make them do it because then they won't want to do it. But listen, I want to be in the public arena. I want to be where these kids are. And I just made a podcast about the fact that I have a dislike relationship with social media because I don't think kids need to be on it so much. It's addictive. It can cause anxiety, but I'm there because I want to be a positive influence on their lives where they're hanging out. They're not coming to church. Some of them come to school, but they're all on social media. Many of them are. And so I want to be there for positive influence. And these kids are following me and they're asking to follow me. They're sharing me with their friends. And so I think that's a great thing. But the purpose of this video wasn't to tell you all that. It was to say thank you, because through your support, we're able to do a lot of this. And let me just say something. Those of you donate $5 a month, You might say, it's only $5. Guess what? It's more than $5 to me. It's the fact that you believe in what we're doing, you're supporting what we're doing, and your gift, God is able to use it for his glory. So thank you so much. And for those who give hundreds of dollars a month, the same thing is true, because it all belongs to God. And in the podcast, you should watch it. I'll link in the description. Well, it might not be out yet, but subscribe to our podcast. I talk about the idea of worry, $1 million, and how I don't want either one of them. I don't want to worry. I don't want $1 million. And I'll tell you why in that podcast, but check it out. So thanks again for your support, and please continue to pray for our ministry, continue your support. And I'll just say thank you, because we're trying to help you connect faith and life, but also students and people who don't know Christ to connect faith and life as well through believing in Jesus Christ. And your support's helping us do just that. So thank you.